when you listen to the early leaders of Singapore and the early years of Singapore, what is striking is the degree to which the concern was ethnic and religious harmony, rather than the issues of economics and such. That there was a real concern, born, of course, out of the severing of ties with Malaysia, about that. And what I'm struck by when you look at the policies of Singapore, people think of Singapore as a very tough place with very tough laws. And I was struck about this even when talking to Lee Kuan Yew about it over the years. On racial, religious issues, it's actually almost the opposite. There is a great deal of a sort of live and let live. There is a great deal of a sense of allowing, celebrating, and cherishing every community and its religion and custom. Is that, you think, part of the success?
Well, there has to be a lot of give and take, because you need strict rules, but at the same time, this is an area where if you insist on going by the rules, everybody is going to be the loser. It is not possible for us to codify in a set of statutes exactly what is permissible, what is not permissible conduct. You know that the French had this murder of the Charlie Hebdo cartoonist in Paris earlier this year. Freedom of speech. I am Charlie Hebdo. Well, we have freedom of speech too, but we also acknowledge restraints when it comes to denigrating somebody else's faith, when it comes to proselytizing and trying to persuade somebody else to come over to your faith, or even when it comes to how you express your own beliefs so as not to cause offense to others. And some of these are written down, and in extremis, we have to take a person to court, as happened with this young man, Amos Yee, recently. But most of the time, really, you need some way to tap the person on the shoulder or tap his religious leader on the shoulder and say, do you really want to do this? Is it wise? Unfortunately for us, we have religious leaders who have been wise, and so we have avoided having to use the law very often. But with the social media, it becomes a harder problem, because the restraints are less, the possibility of giving offense and the ease of taking umbrage is so much greater. Overnight, you wake up, you can find somebody has been unwise and everybody has become upset. And we have to run around putting out fires. It's happened more than once, and I'm sure it'll happen again.